So do you also use LinkedIn to get more leads for your own business? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly, and in this video we are going to understand how to track LinkedIn leads, ads, leads automatically in Airtable. So like you, I also use LinkedIn to get more leads for my own business, and now what I want is that as soon as we receive a new lead from LinkedIn, I want to create a new record in Airtable, which is I want to add the lead details in my Airtable. So to do this, we are going to create a connection between LinkedIn and Airtable, and we are going to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language using an amazing automation software which is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. So let's begin and create a connection between LinkedIn and Airtable. So to do this, I have opened the workflow builder of my Pabbly's account. So to create this connection, we're going to use Pabbly Connect, as you already know. And what you have to do is you have to log in inside Pabbly Connect. If you are an existing user like me, open this workflow builder. But if you are a new user, you're going to get the landing page URL in the description box below. Open the landing page, go on that page, and you're going to see the option of sign up for free in the top right corner. Go on sign up for free, and you're going to get free 100 tasks every month to explore Pabbly Connect. Then log in inside Pabbly Connect and open this workflow builder. And this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button, and now for the trigger application we have to search for LinkedIn. So let's search for LinkedIn and select it. For the event we have to select it as lead notifications and click on this connect. Now over here we have two options, add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already created a connection between LinkedIn and Pabbly Connect, you can go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with LinkedIn, and you have to log in your LinkedIn account. For that you have to enter the email and the password, which is the credentials of your LinkedIn account, and click on this button which says sign in. And once we click on this sign in, our LinkedIn is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now you have to select the sponsored account using which you are running the ads and click on this save and send test request. And once we click on the save and send test request, it is saying waiting for webhook response. So let's capture this webhook response by doing the test submission. So this is the campaign which I'm running, and my campaign is in draft mode. So what happens is that let's say someone sees my ad on their LinkedIn and they're interested and they fill in this form. So they go on this apply now, and as you can see that it is asking me for the email address and the phone number. So you must be wondering, why is it not asking me for the first name, last name and company name? So as I mentioned that my campaign is in draft mode, that's the reason that we are only going to get the option to fill in the email address and the phone number. But if you are running a live campaign, your leads are definitely going to get the option to fill in the rest of the details too. So now let's simply enter this email address and then the phone number. And as you can see that we have added this, now we have to click on this button which says submit, and with this it is saying information sent to Pabbly. So with this we have successfully completed the test submission. Now I'm just going to open my workflow and we're going to wait for a few seconds till Pabbly is going to capture the response of the same test submission which we made right now. And as you can see, these are the same details which we entered during our test submission which we have received in the response. So now let's add these details in the Airtable. So we have to click on this add new action step, search for the action application which is Airtable. For the event we have to select it as create record, and now we have to click on this connect, and once again it is saying select an existing connection or add a new connection. So if you have already created this connection, go towards this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to click on add a new connection and then connect with Airtable. And now Pabbly is asking for some permission, so it depends upon you. Either you can give the permission for all the records. So over here if you click on this add all records, the permission will be given for all the future bases and the current bases. And if you want to give the permission only for a particular base, you have to go towards add base and then you have to look for the base name. So I'm going to go towards this add base and I'm going to look for my base name which is new leads and select it and click on this grant access. So you can give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for because your data is 100% safe with us, no need need to worry. And now after creating a connection between Airtable and Pabbly Connect, we have to select the base name and the table name in which we want to add the details. But we are not going to enter the details manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So one by one I'm going to map all the details, and after mapping all of these details, it is saying enable typecasting. So if typecasting is enabled, it allows you to forcefully create an option with the parsed value in multiple choice type fields. So if you wish, you can definitely enable it, but this is not required. So I'm going to keep it as false and click on the save and send test request. And once we click on the save and send test request, we have received the positive response that we have successfully added the details in our Airtable. And as you can see, we have successfully added the first name, last name, company name, email, and also going to see the phone number. So with this, we have successfully completed this workflow, and now whenever we're going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn, automatically the details of that lead will be added in my Airtable. All of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back in again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. Whenever we're going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn, the details will be added in Airtable base. So yes, now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.